Welcome back to Joshing Nature. I'm Josh, and this time I'm taking you deep in the heart of the Washington Mountains. I'm joined by my buddies Griff and Mitch, and we're going to be taking a 4-day, 28-mile trek out into the woods, catching fish, baking bread, and cooking all sorts of tasty meals. You guys will not want to miss this epic adventure. Got a cute little creek leading up to the trail. What's up, y'all? Alright, we'll see this car again in 4 days, and we're gonna be happy to see it. Pothole assassin. That's effectively 12 days worth of food right there. We've got everything ready to go, and we're getting swarmed by mosquitoes, so we're gonna hit the trail. Making sure they find us if we die. Salmonberry feast right there.
Hi, buddy. Ooh. Fucking big guy, eh?
Massive tree, dude.
I wonder how tall he
It just keeps on going up. So this right here is a baby Douglas fir, and these lime green tips, you can eat them similar to spruce tips and pine tips. These aren't nearly as sweet though as spruce tips. These are a little more on the citrusy side, but we might use some later. There's a little sneak peek of what we're hiking up into.
Right here we got a prime example of a nurse tree. It's when a baby tree grows out of the stump of an old and rotting tree and basically just sucks all the nutrients out of the nurse tree and makes it into a new one. It's how nature recycles itself. That
it's a
is
king size
a
reishi.
big fucking mushroom.
Alright, the mosquitoes are absolutely terrorizing us right now, and even though this place is called Trout Lake, the better fishing prospects are up at the higher lakes. So we're gonna go ahead and keep a move on. Starting to get to the juicy parts.
Oh yeah.
We found this little clearing here with a bunch of chairs basically. Gonna have a quick snack break. Look at these knobby roots. You can hold hands with the tree. Snack break is over. We're about to see how far we can push it. Hopefully we get to like Little Heart Lake or Copper Lake. Right now we're 2 miles in. Got at least 4 more to go. I think there's something in the way of the trail. Yeah, hat's pretty much 100% drenched. So we just lost an O-ring down in that valley there. You want to get that angle?
Oh yeah.
It's deep down there, but I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Fucking found it. Nice. Is that it? Is that the one?
That's the one.
Easy
Nice.
money. What a G.
Let's go.
That was easy. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
There comes a moment in every single backpacking trip where you become one with the pack. Hell yeah! This is last year's little campground. Pretty cozy little spot, but we're gonna do 100 times better this year. We're finally in the Alpine now, and lots of these spruce trees with these little buds. These are spruce tips. That's the stuff you can eat. We get a little froggy over here. Oh, I see it.
Okay, I got him. Little frogger dude.
Oh. See you, buddy.
That was fucking epic. Check out that woodpecker up on the left.
See if we can get it in the frame. Woodpecker nest up there. Alright guys, we've come to the consensus that we're going down there for lunch, and the view should be gorgeous. Beautiful little rock here. I feel like a mermaid up on this thing. About to set up lunch. Probably gonna cook up some of that sausage, maybe break into some of the cheese too, and God damn.
Holy shit, it's fucking cold. Oh, that feels good though. Woo!
This thing goes underwater too if you want.
Oh shit, bro. My fucking giblets. Holy fuck. Oh god.
Alright y'all, so just saw some movement on the surface of the water. That is literally my sign to set up the rod and get some casts in while the boys cook up lunch. Alright y'all, we enjoyed our little break here, but it's time to pack up, get up to base camp. Got quite a long ways to go, like 5 or 6 miles. God damn, that mountain. Just walking along and we are upon our third lake. Which one is this? Copper? Oh wait, no, that last one was copper, right? This one's malachite.
Shit, if you get above the tree, you probably get a better view. That's good.
Look at this tree, y'all. Literally 360-degree coverage. Throw a tarp over this thing. Golly. In for a warm night. Dude, that thing is gnarly.
Dude, you can like get up on the roof too. This thing is so
Spacious interior.
fucking.
Wait, over
It's got a rooftop balcony up here.
Just chilling, you know.
Getting up there.
We indeed are getting up here. Sort of at the bottom of some valley like that one. You can
So
see them,
fucking
bro.
many.
There's like hundreds of them just on our fucking face. But I mean, it's kind of worth it. It's only worth it for a couple of minutes though.
Yes. The clouds are just high enough you can like see the bases of them.
Dude, that is crazy. Right under a blanket of clouds. This is our very first sighting of snow. I think we're at like high 4,000s, low 5,000s. Climbing up into the clouds at this point. Big Heart Lakes, or lake actually. Bathroom break was successful. Now that we're coming up on Big Heart, we just have to find this site. And usually deep in the mountains at lakes like these, there's just that perfect site. There's like 1 or 2 at every lake. Maybe not every lake, but there's 1 or 2 at good lakes. And we're here to find those spots. That is blue premium right there.
That's straight.
They don't got that at Home Depot.
Chug jug, blue Gatorade, bro.
So we're gonna drop packs at this little site here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of exploring up the trail to see if we can't find something better, but I've got a good feeling this is the one. We've got wind ripping straight through.
It's pretty breezy, but honestly, the breeze kind of keeps the bugs a little.
That's a great point. That's a 10 out of 10 point right
really
there.
too buggy.
So we're gonna go check out the little spot on the ledge, and it's starting to rain. So if that spot doesn't go, then we're just gonna go back and pitch. We did not find a better campsite, so we're gonna go back to the one we picked earlier. Got all our packs there anyways, and we're gonna make it real cozy. All right, y'all, we are back at the camp, and the pressing question is what to eat. I'm thinking about that little steak chunk. Probably some tortillas, some cheese, little steak tacos.
Get a good fucking slice in there. Dude. Oh! Master Chef.
Come on now.
Let's
go.
go.
On the rocks.
God damn.
Who would like to try the first bite?
Me. That is some serious fucking beef.
Hell yeah, man. That's that Wagyu.
Fucking char blob.
God, dude, it looks so good.
So juicy.
Josh, give her a go.
The fat's all rendered out, bro. Insane. Let's cut you off a piece too.
Oh, cameraman would love some.
not a single dry millimeter of that entire steak. That's so juicy.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, so what we're working on here is a little bit of bread for tomorrow morning. As you can see, we've got some salami chopped up in there. I'm gonna add some of this flour. We're gonna go in and mix that up. Get the salami coated in the flour. And we're gonna dig out a little burrow in the middle. We're gonna go in with some of that water. Just like that. Shake it around until it thickens up. And a little more. Same thing, like you're panning for gold. Look at that thing. It's pretty much a pizza. Alright, so here's tomorrow's breakfast. We're now gonna divvy this up into chunks for little biscuits tomorrow morning. Look at those 4 beautiful little biscuits. I'm gonna oil them up and put them in this pan to proof overnight. Alright, so now that these biscuits are ready, time to put them in the pot. Gotta make sure to oil up the pot a little bit too. That way we don't get any sticking. Alright, we got these 4 biscuits here. The pot is oiled up. These are gonna spend the night in the tent. They're gonna puff up in the morning and they're gonna be ready to bake. Mountain chest and set oatmeal. A thick fog rolls in on the battlefield.
I feel like Mitch actually knows how to play.
It's time to go to bed now. Nose is all clogged up for no reason. It's gonna be a cozy night. I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Feeling pretty tired and groggy, but it's time to figure out how we want to traverse today. Griffin's got the map out and we're doing some research now.
Right at the last marked camp, right here, right at the edge of Big Heart. If we keep going, we end up rounding Atrium, going up through here, and then we go right to the outside of Chetwoot, and then we kind of skirt along this edge up here. That
is quite a path, but indeed that is the path we must take. Alright, what up, y'all? We got this bread fermenting. Let's see if I get this out. 4 beautiful little biscuits in there, ready to go. I'm gonna stretch them out a little bit, stuff them with some cheese, and then get them going on my little skillet. We're gonna wanna butter up that pan. There we go. Let's take one of our little biscuits here, pull it out. Stretch it a little thinner. We got some cheese in the biscuit now. Gonna fold that over itself. That way we get a nice cheese pocket in the middle. And then we're gonna flatten that out just a touch. The heat transfer is insanely quick with these little pans, so you gotta make sure you keep it moving. We're starting to develop a nice crust on that bread. Alright, y'all. It's time to bust into this little biscuit here. We're gonna see what's going on inside. Oh yeah. You guys see that thing? A little bit of the melted Gouda in there with some of the sausage from last night. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, bro. Nah, y'all gotta try that.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous.
Okay, dude. Oh. Oh my god, that feels good.
It's like biting into a fluffy cloud, bro.
Bro, you killed it.
Holy.
That is so good.
Straight out of a bakery, bro.
Holy
Professional.
shit.
Y'all have never seen a more perfect crust on a little biscuit. Come on, talk to me. There is one beautiful biscuit for one happy camper.
Come on. Oh. You get it. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to savor this, dude.
Alright, we got a flip cam number 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's done it again.
He's a fucking magician.
Day 2. Camp's looking pretty wet. Vibes are still hot though. Had some breakfast. Bro, I promise you, your local baker is not doing it like this. This shit is absolutely crazy. We are 5,000 feet on top of this fucking mountain, and we are eating better than most people do in their home every day. I got some fucking green tea out here in this heavenly fog, fucking kicking it with the boys. What more could you ask for?
Got our 4th and last biscuit on here. This is the chef special. This is like an inverted pizza. It's so succulent and juicy. All right, our site is pretty much all packed up. I'm out here finishing what's left of the home meal. And next we want to press on, see if we can't get to Lake Angelina or Angeline or something. And then we'll assess the situation from there, but it might get really snowy. All right, we got all our packs rigged up. Upwards and onwards. We're literally 3 inches from a 100-foot drop off right here. But if there's a will, then there's a fucking way.
Holy shit. Yep.
Yeah, put it up and over here.
Holy shit.
You guys are about to see, but in order to get around this bend here, I have to drag these backpacks up about a fucking, maybe like a 35-degree incline, like about 5-6 feet. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I'll tell you what, it's fucking backbreaking.
It is tough. All our bags are logged down too.
You look good. Over there, Griff, farther right, there's a rock wall right there that's climbing.
Just so you guys can tell how far this is. Certain death.
Yeah, this shit's climbable for sure.
Nice.
This is serious stuff, folks. Hiking up a fucking scaled out rock wall.
Vertical cliff, guys.
Yeah. You have to be very careful with which roots and rocks you grab because some of them are loose.
Might be the last
And you
one you
lose
ever
a footing,
grab.
you might be taking a big tumble. So definitely make sure all your points of gravity are centered.
This is what that looked like from above. Straight down. We've been graced with the sun. Wow. That is nice after breaking through that little trail.
Yeah.
Oh,
We found a
nice little two-seater.
crazy cave, yo. The perspective is definitely shifted.
Like an extra strong green tea or an extra strong breakfast tea. Quite easily the best tea break of my entire life.
Very nice.
Some green tea, some magic honey in there. It's delicious.
You wouldn't believe what we found out here. We're deep in the mountains. That view right there. Pretty much what we came up here for. God damn.
We're at the high point. Time to get back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, you read that shit down easy. That's. This is all right in our backyard. That's the craziest part. This is Washington's Stonehenge right here. Just not nearly as accessible. The mosquito swarm caught up to us, so it's time for us to keep pushing on. But this was a beautiful little spot. I'm gonna miss it for sure. Arrived at the top of that little climb there. Got no words to describe the beauty of this place, honestly.
You could take a bath in this pool right here. This is mythical.
Golly, dude. Like dig the edge in.
Yep.
And then just fucking shimmy up, crab walk. Easy. Yes, sir. I'm asking that same question, dude. If this is the trail, I don't think we're quite prepared for that. We are in the midst of deciding whether or not we want to push through. The rational mind says no, so no is probably the answer here.
Yeah, it's looking to get pretty fucked up here.
This is looking like a good gym.
Yeah, we'll see you back at this exact ridge though in like maybe 4 months. Well, sad to say, but we are turning back at this point, and yeah.
We came out here for a summer hike.
Yeah, we came for a
have the
summer fucking
gear
hike,
for
dude.
heavy ass snow.
The hell is this?
We got fucking fishing poles on, dude.
Fishing
We
poles,
need some
yeah.
ice poles.
Yeah, literally. What am I gonna do with that up there, bro? I think we're gonna go back to that spot earlier, that mini Stonehenge, and that seems like a really good spot. Probably fill up on all our water before then though, so we don't have to worry about that. It's a little bit disheartening to follow your own footsteps back from where you came, but we're gonna be happy eating by the fire and sitting in a not snow in a blizzard basically, so very much worth it. Smart decisions. Oh, there's something on the lens. Well, here's where we were at earlier. Same spot. But we're going back to that other site, that dream spot by that Big Heart Lake, I think. We're currently on our way down. Maybe like a half mile, a mile more. Feels forever just trekking through these mountains. Straight up.
Alright, keep pushing.
These boots, I've pretty much been through hell and back now, but it is bone dry in there. They're real spacious, comfortable, with an insane grip too. Solomon, baby. I love them. The other site was taken, but we found our new home for the night. Everything is just soaked. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna record this pitch because we're running out of storage low key. I'll see you guys when the tent's popped up and we got something else going. Very glad we turned back. If we actually shot up that, dude, we would be fucked right now. We finally got our tents pitched up. Now it's just time to relax and cook a meal. All right, so we got some of this beef pasta marinara with the hot water in it, so that's cooking away. And then we got this ground bison here, about to cook that up on the jet stove, chip oil. We got that bison all cooked up, mixed in with the spaghetti. Did you hold this?
Yep.
Thank you.
Dude, the way those fucking calories hit
That's
after that.
way too good, bro. I'm getting another bite of that. Bro, I'm literally crying.
So juicy. Oh my god. That is so fucking good. It's a fucking spiritual experience right there.
We got this little chess game cooking up here. It's about to be an intense match. I lost in the face of Mitchell. Alright, y'all, it's been a fantastic day, and we're all extremely tired, so I'm calling it. About to hit the hay. Well, not too much to say. I'll see you guys in the morning. I have a 1-2 record in chess so far. Only losses today. Good morning, y'all. We've where's that bread? There it is. Got this thing all fermented up. I'm gonna do a savory biscuit and then half sweet biscuits. So we have this delicious sausage and this delicious Gouda cheese. Stay tuned, y'all. I'm gonna carve out half of this dough and mix it in with this meat and cheese here. That little biscuit has really come together, and I just gotta split this up into a couple smaller chunks, let it ferment up just a touch, and we'll be ready to cook them. Got these little biscuits all flattened out now. They're just ready for some heat. Alright, yeah, we got some of this butter up in the pan. We got our buns ready to go. We're gonna get started on that cooking. That's so good. It's literally a pizza. Bunch of cheese pockets and pepperoni chunks up in that. I know you hear that. I cooked up pizzas for everyone. They went to go get some water. I'm working on this apple. And we really want to claim that other site, so be on the lookout for that. Moving all our stuff to the other site. But I'm gonna take a bunch of back and forths because I'm not gonna do much other walking today. You might be wondering how I ended up in this situation right here.
Currently moving camp. Moving through. This works.
Alright, yeah, here's a little introduction to our campsite. So we got Mitch's locker over here. We got this kitchen right here. Wind blocker tent number 1. Wind blocker tent number 2.
Peak.
perfect example of that mountain climate.
You can see the fog rolling in extremely quickly.
Look at how quick she's coming.
Insane. Literally like pockets of weather. Boiling water. Some oatmeal, Josh. It's about to be a tasty little meal. The mosquitoes can't get to me inside of here. Literally locked up. Alright, y'all, we're about to get some kimchi soup started. Got a little bug bite right here, kind of swollen. There we go. Flint and steel, baby. Look at this delicious kombu. All that white stuff is straight up the essence of the ocean. We're gonna drop that in there when it's almost at a boil. Then we're gonna keep that low simmer for a bit as it deepens the flavor. Alright, y'all, so we got kimchi, kombu, tofu, bone broth. Anything else that I'm missing? And some green onion up in here. We're gonna let it stew until that tofu gets nice and soft. It's gonna be so good. We scoop up some more of this kimchi. Oh yeah, look at that. Shake most of it off. Oh yeah, that flavor is crazy. It's gonna be insane.
No.
Alright guys, we are at max capacity for this stew here, and we're gonna make a transference over to this pot. Oh yeah, there it is. Wish you guys could smell that right now. It smells so good.
So right here, we're combining the natural with the modern. We got some tea bags in there, combining it with some pine needles. And make a nice English breakfast combined with pine tea. Should be pretty good.
Starting to pick up some nice color in there.
The spruce tips here that were once very neon bright fluorescent green are now very pale, which means most of the nutrients from them have been extracted, so we can get rid of all these now. It's okay if you leave a couple stragglers in there. Just want to get the main chunks out so you're not drinking those down. They can be pretty bitter. And then that is going to lead us to add our final ingredient, which is some of that organic Josh's Nature honey. So hopefully get a couple scoops in here, get it right there on the spoon, mix it in there. The hot water will melt it right off. Yep, there we go. Just make sure it's nice and well mixed in there. Maybe we'll get a little bit more in there. Yep, that's all there is to it.
What up, y'all? This kimchi stew right here, that is about ready. Look at that. Wow. The fucking seafood flavor with the pork sausage. Oh my goodness. just wait. When we get a bite of this, you're gonna see how good it is.
Hell yeah. Let's get a Josh's Nature review of this fine cup of pine tea we got here.
Oh yeah.
You want to give that a gander?
Ooh, looks a bit toasty. Let me give it a shot.
I just gave it a sip.
That's what we need.
That's that good shit. It's really cleared up on the lake out here as well. You even get a lick of sunshine here and there.
What a view.
Absolutely fantastic.
Alright guys, we're going in for a nice little bite of this. Grab some of that seaweed, that kimchi, some of that sausage. Woo! Wow. That's incredible. Mitch, come down here and try this.
Here, I'll trade you. Oh, there's so much nutrition packed in every bite. Oh wow, you get a sip of the broth. That's life changing. Yep. Griff, you need to get some of this.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
That's that Joshing Nature special right there.
Look at that. Open everything. Just so good. So clean and good.
The broth is the best part.
The
Dude.
broth
It's
is
so
even
good.
better. Oh my god.
So good you don't even want to swallow it.
It's got bite, texture, and everything.
Yeah, that lasted about 2 minutes. Less, I think.
Clean
So
bite. We got a whole kitchen on the tree.
Absolutely wild game going on right now.
I got him stumped. We just took the tarp off. It's fully cleared up. Snow's reflecting all that sunlight.
This is by far one of my favorite recovery tools. CBD, it's like a fucking elixir for achy joints. Whew, that tastes good. Can't believe I was fucking lugging this thing up the mountain with me. It's heavy as hell, but God, it's fucking worth it right now. Alrighty, so I've accidentally dropped my protein bar a little bit down this ledge, but it's just close enough that I think it's recoverable. So I'm gonna use these branches as my support system and go get it. Tell you what, folks, that is a fucking drop beneath me right now. Nicely done. Perfect.
All right, what we got here? We got some calamari. We put that in the fettuccine alfredo right there. We got some seafood up in the mountains. It is delicious.
Big juicy chunks.
We're eating good up here, guys.
Next level, dude. What the hell?
Look at that. Look at that bite. Look at those chunks in there. Oh, wait, I'm looking at it. You aren't. There you go.
Boom.
Bam.
Bah.
That's good.
Flavor.
That's good.
Here's a pot of cooked ground bison with the Joshing Nature spice mix. This is gonna go into some meat pies and some chicken pesto pasta. So the first step is to stretch out a little piece of dough like this, and then I'm gonna lay the meat in here, wrap it around, and then hit it with some of the za'atar spice mix on top, fried in butter. Got the meat on there now. This is gonna be the hard part, but I'm gonna try and close it up. Meat pies. You guys see what's about to unfold? Look at that. Butter with olive oil, meat pies. It's serious business around here. Got our beautiful meat pie frothing away in that butter. It's gonna be oh so succulent. Come on now. Look at that meat pie. Brown in every direction. Let's pull it off the pan. Set it on that plate and let it rest for a second. In the meantime, let's throw that other guy on. Nice. Look at that thing. It's got meat all up in there. Wow. That's delicious. Oh yeah.
Oh. Get you some of that.
All fucking day, dude.
Yes,
all
sir.
They invented the ultimate bug shield.
The second meat pie fell apart a little bit, but tastes better because of the view.
I was so tired last night, forgot to say goodnight, but good morning. Waking up to the mountains is one of the best experiences about being out here.
So we have an absolute bluebird here today. Clear skies, beautiful reflection off the water. Just packing up camp here. Getting the tents down and whatnot. But if we take a look inside Josh's bag, we see possibly the biggest freaking bug I have ever seen. This thing is an absolute giga cricket. The size comparison to my finger there. Wow. Toss that on a fishing lure, probably catch the biggest fish in this lake out here. Crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Big Heart Lake.
Get up there, Josh.
We are upwards and onward. Filled up on all of our water now. Mitch is packing the last of his stuff. And this is gonna be our final goodbye to Big Heart Lake. Guys, so we're on the way down, but I happen to see a bunch of beautiful brook trout in here. So we're gonna see if we can't get one on the first cast. Boom, perfect cast along the bank. Oh my god, a topwater blow up right there, that's me. No way they just did a flyby for us. Well, thanks for sticking around to watch this entire trip. We're running out of storage card memory space, so we're gonna have to cut this one a little short before we get to the base. But look at that perfect reflection on the lake. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw.